All right, let's move into buy sell. This is my my attempt at merging kind of the investment management with technology conversation. So what I'll do is I'll read 4 statements. We'll go in order: buy or sell. Buy if you agree, sell if you disagree, and then you can put kind of a sentence or two of why you go one way or the other, and we'll see if you're a bull or a bear. And it's a non-judgment. It's a non-judgment zone. So we won't judge if you're. We'll kick you out if you're a bear, but we won't judge.
All right.
We'll keep you here if you're a bull. All right.
That's fair.
Buy or sell. More than 50% of RIAs will have a CTO within the firm in the next 7 years.
Buy with a disclaimer, and the disclaimer being that CTO may not be a full-time staff salaried employee. Mm-hmm. That CTO may be an outsourced expert that's helping to guide them through the information space.
Yeah, like a fractional share, fractional CFO, fractional CTO, I agree. Buy or sell, and you alluded to this just a second ago, virtual reality will find its way into the way we do business within the next 10 years.
A double down buy. You know, I might even
double down buy.
Might even borrow some money to buy a little more on that one. So,
okay.
You know, it is already, in my opinion. Artificial intelligence will only grow, and what's important is that people realize, sort of demystify artificial intelligence. A lot of people think it's more than it is, and it really just comes down to math, and it comes down to solving problems and learning how to solve them better and better through experience.
Yep.
If I was to explain it in the elevator, I would just describe it as a mathematical way of solving a problem that gets better when it learns what has succeeded and failed.
Yep. Yeah.
And that is going to play into all kinds. It plays into how you answer phones. It plays into how you invest. It plays into how things are valued. It plays into a lot of parts of our business.
Yeah, I agree. So artificial intelligence, I think, is a definite buy. So let's go on the other side of the coin. Virtual reality. Is that going to find a way into the business in the next 10 years?
I don't see it. I don't see how it augments or how it adds value. But let me say this. A lot of people have not seen a lot of things.
Yeah.
And there have been applications of technology that no one saw. And so, in a way, you have to think, is this going to evolve and serve us better?
So I agree. I think that it's going to be tough, but I will say this. Just simmer on this for a second, right?
I'm waiting.
How virtual reality can help train our employees and our advisors quicker and in more real-life situations. Just think about this. Think about this one day. Sitting across the desk, putting on the goggles for a new employee coming in, a new advisor, and because we have all of the data of all the different types of situations, you have a real husband and wife on the other side that you can analyze how they talk to them, how they look at them, and throw at different situations and how they deal with it, and the ability for that to react, right? So just simmer on it. Maybe not. We'll see.
I love that.
We'll see.
And that's a great way that it could fit into the business.
Yeah, and so we'll see where that goes. Buy or sell, last one.
Yep.
A current technology behemoth like think Facebook, Google, Microsoft, Amazon will enter the space of wealth management in the next 5 years.
I'm going to go with a buy, but once again, a caveat that enter the business in 5 years, yes. Stick around for the long term. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think they'll stick their toe in the business. I think they may succeed or may not succeed mildly, and then they end up getting bought out where it's a core business by one of us.
Yeah, I think you're right. And the funny thing is, sometimes when I ask that question, people are like, "Well, they're already in the business because we use AWS or we use Microsoft Azure, right? They're already in the business, seeing our data." But when I say are they in the business, that means they're delivering wealth management services, which I agree. I think it's going to be tough for them. They'll probably. There'll be some way, but I don't think it's in the way that people think. So, buy or sell. So I'll call you a bull. We'll keep you around. We'll keep you around. I think we'll keep you around. Yeah.